We should get going.
All right. Where was it? Oh, that's right. I was like, what music was I playing? And then I was like, oh yeah, nothing, because it was dead silent as you guys started to realize that you were in danger. So, yeah. Hi everyone who's still here. I'm gonna immediately switch us over to Owlbear if you guys want to join me there.
I'm already clicking over, baby. Also, hi everybody.
Hello everybody.
Hi.
There's a lot more people hanging out than usual this week.
Whew.
I'm also gonna turn off Streamlabs music.
Oh my god, what's happening on stream?
I don't know what is happening on stream.
Real chippy.
Oh! It didn't switch over because I have. I was so confident in that too. That was really embarrassing. I have studio mode on, so it doesn't immediately change scenes when I press my buttons and I hit my buttons.
There we go.
Awesome.
Now we're peeking.
Now we're peeking. So I will give you guys like an anime amount of time for like a doom doom doom. You guys have realized this is a frost giant riding a mammoth, and you stand kind of just coming down off of a hill in the far distance of, I believe, like 70 to 80 feet away, possibly even more. Yes, damn, I nailed that shit. It has just sort of, it's sort of giving you the Lionel look of, what is that? Its eyes have narrowed as it leans forward a little bit, trying to make out what it's seeing. It's got one hand on a tree. I was gonna say, why do I not remember a pine tree? And it's pushing it. The tree is ever so slightly leaning against its palm. I do want to know what everyone's immediate reactions are, because there is enough time for the five of you to exchange glances. If you can make a specific face of like, we got this versus oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. I want to know what you guys would give in an order of closest to the frost giant and to farthest. So Cerelia, you're the first, I would say thing, you are a person, but I guess thing also is an appropriate term to describe you. You are the first person in the group to notice what is ahead of you guys. So you're also the first person to whip around and give your reaction. She seemed, what does she seem to feel upon seeing this?
Uh-oh. Yeah, does anyone else see this?
As you turn, you realize all of them have at least seen it, whether or not they've reacted to it or have any idea of what it is. Aster?
Aster is looking to the rest of the group, and if there is a way that I can make a face that is like, we need to hide.
Like fully flat lips, like you've been drawn with like an underscore for a mouth.
Yes, exactly.
I
make a face of we need to hide. And then I think, is this a tree or a bush next to us?
These are all trees.
Okay.
You stand next to it, arms out.
I mean, I could just I at least get behind it.
Okay. Yeah. Cyphus?
Better than nothing. If I can...
I didn't hear you quite right.
Doesn't Aster have a tiny bush on his head?
Yeah, I do have plants growing out of my...
I don't expect Garrosh to back down from this fight, so maybe I'll start preparing.
Hilarious.
Fair enough. Garrosh? He looks at you to confirm his suspicions. What is your reaction?
Oh, I mean, I'm not backing down for a fight, but I will hide for advantage.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm gonna try to sneak off to like the closest.
Aster, I would say
like here.
Aster, runs behind the tree to hide, and Garrosh goes like he's tactical hiding with the bow in his hand, like he's in a third-person shooter, and he just pressed like trigger to hide. Kataros, you're the last of everyone. Everyone parts a little bit as if to give you space to see it, and by the time you realize what it is, everyone's already kind of moved.
I think I would also, if you don't mind, can I also just like mouth the words to Cyphus? Message.
Yeah, I can establish message.
All right. To everyone?
I can only do one target at a time.
Send a text.
Yeah, we're fucked, lol. What is Kataros' response or reaction to seeing this Titan being carried by the mammoth?
Kataros is ready to fucking book it. That thing is way too tall for him to handle. But seeing everyone just like hide, yes, he doesn't have a choice.
I love that tall is the issue here.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like that Kataros determines fightability by height.
Once you get like above 15 feet, I think he starts calling it. No, he was ready to fucking cast darkness and fucking book it into the blizzard, but
That was my follow-up and the main reason I wanted message. I guess meta question real quick. Does anybody have any illusion magic, thaumaturgy, anything like that we can use to just make it look somewhere the fuck else?
yeah.
I do have thaumaturgy. I was actually gonna give us pass without trace.
That's also massive.
So, you've all hidden. You can hear the thundering footsteps of the mammoth, a crack as one of the trees is pushed over. I will say I have to attach this pretty man to his mammoth mount. But they are moving, like, in your direction. So he gets about halfway from the clearing, and he's almost sure of what he saw, and you can tell from the confidence in his stride, even if you do peek. We can do a group stealth check, but I'll have to only do the groups who are with each other. So we'll do Aster and Cyphus, and Cerelia, Kataros, and Garrosh.
Oh god.
So I'll start with Cyphus and Aster.
And you said stealth?
Yep.
I don't have good stealth.
I don't either, dude. I actually have disadvantage on it. I'm wearing fucking armor. Does I forget if my shield counters makes me neutral at that, or if that. No, that's an initiative. I want to think. Yeah. No, it's not.
I got a 13.
Okay.
Oh, I have disadvantage, right? Oh, that's not bad. I got a 13.
What did you get?
Grant,
What's up?
am I able to use pass without trace?
On them or on you?
It's an AoE radius around me.
But 30 feet. They're a little bit
Yeah.
farther.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
saying Cerelia and Kataros, yeah, you can use it, but not Cyphus and Aster.
Okay.
But I will let you use it.
All right.
What does Pass Without a Trace look like? It's magic, so I was gonna say, what does it look like for Garrosh?
I would say it's probably just, quite simply, just your kind of your entire being is just ever so slightly darker, a little more blendy. Like it's a little camouflage illusion kind of thing.
It is a little bit of ash that you spread out, or you can hold it, it disappears, or you blow it like off of your hand, palm, however you want. I also, is it like draconic in nature?
It's almost like a little bit like a breath weapon, but like more gentle, because it's supposed to be.
Yeah. As soon as you blow it off, Cerelia, Kataros, you guys get the +10 to stealth. So the problem is, what did Cyphus get? Do you remember? Or are you muted?
Didn't Cyphus also roll 13?
I was gonna say, it sounded like he said 13. I thought he said 14.
Yeah, I was muted. No, I got 13.
Oh, okay. So as the mammoth continues moving on, you can hear again, the thundering footsteps continue after a little pause. The trunk slowly moves around to a point where you guys can actually see from your side of the tree the breath being exhaled through the nostrils. And then all of a sudden, as it raises up in the air and then lowers down, almost like it's a worm crawling along the ground, and then it slowly leads over towards your tree, and it crawls around the trunk until it is tip, 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 tapping on Aster's shoulder. All of a sudden, the mammoth grabs hold of the tree trunk above him and pulls it back. The bush, or the leaves of the tree being parted just enough so that the frost giant looks down on Cyphus and Aster, and I need initiative.
Oh, yippee!
The frost giant gives you like a hearty like, ha ha, and he raises his spear. He and the little guy. Okay, cool. -1. Both of them have awesome initiative bonus. Of awful.
Are they faster than Cyphus? Yeah, an 18.
I still can't add myself to
He got
initiative.
a 4.
Oh, I can.
And the the mammoth got a 19.
Damn it.
Ah, damn it.
Wait, are the rest of us rolling initiative? At all?
If you choose to join the fight, like if you know that you are going to get involved. The fuck did he
You
get?
might
Like
as well for turn order anyway.
oh god.
Well, I'm just trying to get like some sort of a surprise attack or advantage attack, so.
No, that's fair.
Oh my god, what did the... I just forgot. I was so excited I forgot what the Frost Giant got.
19.
No, Frost Giant.
Go. 4.
You said like
Okay,
4.
okay, awesome. I thought I was about to put in 5. Not that it's a huge difference, but I was like, am I massively under or overblowing it? Gorb says, y'all got this. I really do pray that you have the same exact confidence that Gorb carries.
Dude, I'm Gorbin over here.
I'm about to Gorb.
That's how I'm gonna get through this. I'm Gorbin.
Thanks, Gordon.
Thanks, Gorb.
Gorbius.
We just gotta start Gorbin.
It's Gorbin time.
Gorbius Maximus. Let's
It's
fight
time- it's time
Gorb
for-
all over the place.
It's
Oh.
time to
Fuck.
It's Garrosh Jobin.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm gonna Gorb the shit out of this guy.
All right, so first things first. The mammoth is going to attack Aster. He has a +10 to hit for his gore. He's trying to slam you with his tusks.
Excuse me, his attack is gore?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Alright, hold on a second. Let me figure out how far away we are from everything.
All right.
Oh,
I really
that's
appreciated
plenty.
traveling with you, Aster.
That's
Yeah, it's been great knowing you. As the
I'm
two
gonna-
oldest of the group.
All right. What's up, Haley?
I'm gonna activate Silvery Barbs as a reaction to that.
All right. Silvery Barbs comes up as a prompt on your screen, and she hits it. it's like a Sword Art Online skill. It like activates in her HUD.
She's like,
You mean like in Baldur's Gate 3?
Yeah, I
They
was
just
gonna say the
put up
Baldur's
trigger
Gate
HUD.
reaction.
What is that
like how
game?
you
I'm-
had Baldur's
Hydrate,
Gate as an
y'all.
option when
All
you-
right, guys.
If we die, at least we have to be hydrated.
So you're giving
so,
this mammoth
Dis-
disadvantage.
yeah, disadvantage.
So
It still has plus 10 to it.
It does, but, I can give advantage to
Disadvantage is
somebody.
it got at the lowest a 29, which doesn't make sense because I see an 8 on there.
Wait,
What?
why did you roll 4
Why?
dice?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's my fault.
Oh, you rolled.
I hit disadvantage and then advantage, and then I was like, yeah, that's fine. There's supposed to be 2 dice on the screen, but there's 4. I didn't even realize I put 2 dice in there. All right. Let's see what he actually would have gotten.
Fucking what?
We're boned.
Justin. Oh
Okay,
wait, no, it's not
well,
Justin. Aster.
Aster, even though it still hit, I could still give somebody
Advantage? That's fine.
So, Aster.
So 48
Wait, so what
plus
was the
7.
total on it?
27.
Yeah, that hits me.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to roll
Does
that.
it?
Ignore that. I added way too many in there.
Alright, well.
4d8.
Aster,
Grant's playing fucking mind games right now.
yeah, what are you doing, dude?
I'm
Where
sorry.
you keep accidentally adding dice.
All right, so he hits Aster
Convenient.
for 27 damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is this physical?
Yes.
Cool. So at least it's 24 technically.
Oh yeah, makes the difference.
Listen, every little bit helps, man.
Aster, he rams his head forward like a dump truck, and with it, his tusks rail into your abdomen. You can feel it does puncture you a little bit, and blood begins pouring out all along the tusk. It runs down it like it's being drip fed. It is Cyphus's turn.
Like a giant mosquito.
Yeah, it just gives you a loud exhale from the trunk in Valor. Hydrate, and it wants you dead.
Really fucked up that it also knows to target the healer first.
It was bound to happen.
That's not good.
Cyphus?
Do I think I'll survive the next turn is the question.
So I'll be
'Cause it
perfectly
will
honest.
make a
My,
it will,
my plan is animal friendship and try and convince it to leave.
maybe.
If the thing he's riding on starts running away, I feel like we might be good. So if anybody has a way to like afflict fear to it, that's also probably not a bad plan.
All right, fair enough.
Do not have that.
Oh, dude. I'm glad that the first attack was also bone-chillingly, like, inescapable.
Yep.
Yeah. I will cast haste on myself.
Huh.
All right.
I will cast haste on myself, and then this is like can't move very far.
What do you mean you're hasted?
Oh yeah, right. If I cast haste then move,
Yeah.
what is my haste bonus movement?
It's like double, I think.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, literally doubled. Okay. And Cyphus will book it.
Okay.
Max speed haste just fucking
Just takes off.
good daddle. Yes.
All right.
Hiking up his robes and running.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just holds them so they don't
I
get.
like rip like a skirt. Take my heels off and start booking it.
Could not contain those muscles, could they?
Yeah.
All right.
That'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Kataros.
Oh boy, Cyphus, how far are you booking it? Like, does it look like he is taking off?
No, I'll turn around at the end.
Okay.
To much of Kataros's dismay.
Everyone else is finding it.
We running?
He's gonna pull the short sword out from his belt, and he's gonna cast Ice Storm on this thing.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right.
Let's get him.
Yeah. So.
So
Yeah.
that is going to be a Dex saving throw.
From both of them.
Yes.
All right. So first things first for the giant. 13, and for the mammoth, 4. Did either of them?
Mammoth fails.
Okay.
Beast survives. Here, put this in. They are now in difficult terrain,
All right.
and so they are each going to take. Let me roll for this image. 4, cool. So that's going to be 8 bludgeoning damage, and then
Do we get a health bar for these guys?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, just so we can see how fucking unbelievably fucked we are. Or at least-
Well, considering
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're mostly dead, we're probably pretty fucked.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is Ice Storm is the key here. This is probably going to be our highest single output of damage.
5 charges. Okay, so that's going to do 8 bludgeoning to both of them.
Okay.
Never mind.
Mammoth is going to take 16 cold damage.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
Giant is going to take 8 cold damage. And they are now in difficult terrain.
So Frost Giant takes no cold damage as he is
Never
immune.
mind.
As he is immune to cold damage. The mammoth. Describe.
Question.
Yes.
Does he get his special little bonus when using this thing, or does it not apply to magic
That's
items?
what I was wondering.
It-
Don't you make things that are immune to frost not?
It is. So the reason, sorry, the things that you do activate that on, are they not the resistant ones, or is it immune? Or-
It is resistant.
Okay.
I meant for the mammoth. Just
the
because it's a
mammoth-
magic
oh,
item, I
no.
don't know if it works the same as like
The
casting.
mammoth has no resistance.
Oh, okay, cool. But does it take like double damage? I don't know if it just like applies to casted spells, or
Oh.
if magic items also trigger it.
He's not resistant either. Is it just? Oh. No. So he doesn't have any resistance. He is just taking the flat damage, like you were attacking a normal creature.
Oh, I mean like Kataros's like special ability. Does that only work for casted spells, or does it work for spells that come from these magic items?
Oh
as
no,
well?
it works. It works for anything that you cast.
Oh fuck yeah! Take 32 damage. Fuck you.
Okay, but neither of them are resistant. It
okay.
It reverses resistance.
Okay, I get what you're saying now. I was very confused. All
That's
right,
fair.
now I got it.
So you're saying
You
the
guys
mammoth
fuck me.
has no resistance
The mammoth
whatsoever,
shockingly has
The
no
frost-
cold resist.
and the frost giant is
Wow.
just straight immune.
Yeah,
So Kataros' ability doesn't kick in here at all.
no,
That's so
I
offensive.
I know.
see.
I'm kind of shocked that mammoth doesn't have cold resist, considering that it's like the elf or elephant version of cold resist.
You could say it's the elephant in the room.
You are going to be the corpse in the room if you keep talking. So you've dealt your damage. You activate this. It's a short sword, right?
Yeah.
And you can see a harsh, cold blue light fill up the inside of the sword. And do you release this in a jab, a slash, or just casting it like it's a wand?
He uses it like it's a wand. I don't think he knows how to use a sword.
Fair enough. He swirls it around for a little bit and then flicks it towards. All of a sudden, this ray of... I almost said ray of frost. I meant more so a shimmering of light summons a small cloud that fires off hail in terrifying sizes at these two creatures.
And then he's just gonna bonus action mage armor as well.
Okay.
Sorry, quick and spell mage armor.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Okay.
Find these trees. And I think that's it.
All right. Cerelia.
All right, sports fans.
Man.
I'm going to use a 3rd level Dissonant Whispers on the Frost Giant.
Oh shit.
So he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
All right. The frost giant has no bonus nor problem with wisdom. So let's see.
Damn it.
14.
Fuck! Alright. He still takes half damage. so
All right.
That is, let me look. I think 5d6. Half of 5d6.
Imagine if you still rebarbed that.
So he takes 11 damage from that.
All right. You can see him like lurch back on as he holds on to his head, shaking it. His grip on the reins of the mammoth waver for a moment. He like shakes its head around and trying to get his thoughts back, and finally regains himself. It is now Aster's turn.
Oh wait.
Oh, sorry.
Nope. Pause. Bonus action. I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration and Emote to. I don't know. Between Aster and Garrosh, I don't know who I should give it to be honest.
I'm probably not going to be attacking this turn.
I will absolutely be attacking.
Yeah, I'll give it to Garrosh.
So if that's the deciding factor, then sure.
Garrosh can have it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
He tips his little hat to you. All right.
We should give you a hat.
Oh my god.
Aster?
God damn it. Man. I think the most correct answer is just fucking bail. Do I smack first and then bail? Perhaps. I could also cast a spell. I don't know if animal friendship is really a good plan here anymore.
Yeah.
I don't think that that's gonna work out.
We've already started attacking it, so.
Yeah. And is Ice Storm continual damage?
No, I think it's one time.
Okay.
Yeah, but
And
it
as
will be
long as-
difficult for a turn, so it's slower than usual for a turn.
Oh god, I don't. It's a normal mammoth, right? So animal friendship would work on it.
Yes. The mammoth
The reason I asked
is a
is intelligence-
huge beast, as described.
Intelligence 4 or greater means it would work. Anyways, all right. I guess I will action animal friendship.
Okay.
So, give me a wisdom save.
All right. Oh wow. No. Oh.
14 is the target.
17.
Fucking Christ!
Dude.
It's just fine, I guess.
It like shakes its head and then fires off a loud a honk raised to the air as if it's enraged by this. It is now. Or do you have a bonus action?
I have bonus actions. I also have movement, and I would like to be using all of them.
Okay.
So first things first, I'm gonna phase step.
I was gonna say you are saved by the fact that that fucking phase step is in your arsenal.
I guess I might go here. Are they within 10 feet of me? Because he's on top of it, right? So he's not 15 feet away from me. He's also 10 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I will go there and go 20 feet instead of the full 30 or 25. I don't know what exactly it is. Anyways, the point being that the other part of my phase step kicks in, where they now also have to roll wisdom saving throws or be charmed by me.
Oh,
So both of them have to roll it now.
So what are they rolling?
14 DC 14 wisdom saving throws. Otherwise, they're both charmed by me.
All right. Frost Giant and the Mammoth have no modifier. So Frost Giant, crit.
Oh my god.
Mammoth 9.
All right, Mammoth is charmed. So he can't take. So he's charmed until any of us do anything to him.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so I should hit the giant.
Hit the giant, leave the mammoth. He won't hurt us.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna hurt him.
And then I'm gonna absolutely hoof it behind this tree.
Okay. So wait, what is the your action is that you're
So my action
you're-
is I'm casting animal friendships on the mammoth, which
And you're-
does not succeed.
and
And then I'm
bonus-
using my bonus action to phase step.
Okay.
And because my season is currently autumn, the effect is that when I teleport, after I have teleported to the new location, I can pick 2 creatures within 10 feet of me to force them to make a save or be charmed by me.
Oh, okay. You're gonna do
So-
that to Kataros and Cerelia?
Yes, obviously.
Ah! What is
Well,
the
so
wisdom
they actually
throw?
aren't in
Failing
range
that.
by the time I teleport the first time. I ran 30 feet over here.
Oh,
so.
okay.
Yeah, I did the face step thing from over here, and then I fully
Okay.
just
Yeah,
ran
yeah,
my
and then
whole
you spent your
over
movement.
here.
Okay, that makes sense. All right.
Cool,
Mammoth isn't
that's my
gonna
turn.
attack. Garrosh, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the Frost Giant and just say, this will hurt. And
Okay.
yeah. So first off, I had to reread the Drake Companion rules because it's a lot of stuff there. But it turns out even if I don't use a bonus action, Jill can still do things, just very limited. So first thing I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna spend my entire action economy. I'm gonna look at this Frost Giant, and I'm going to knock my arrow, point it at the Frost Giant, and using the arrow as it's like a targeting reticle, I will cast Hunter's Mark.
Forget you also have Bardic.
Oh, I haven't forgotten.
Good.
Oh, believe me. So, the Frost Giant is now my quarry. There's like a giant, it's like Soldier 76. It's just like, I've got you in my sights.
Jesus.
I've got you in my sights. As I will start firing my arrows at it. So, I'm gonna make my attacks. Give me a second.
Give it to him.
My first to hit is gonna be 25. I'm going to presume that hits the Frost Giant.
Yes.
Neat. My second attack.
I'm just gonna say this now. If we kill this thing, we level up. I make the rules now. I'm the DM.
Okay, so does an 18 hit the Frost Giant's AC?
It does.
Neat. Okay, so it's time to do damage.
Mm-hmm. You guys
All right.
should really thank Christ that you're on the same team as Garrosh.
Yeah. So the first one will deal 13 damage from just the longbow. The second longbow arrow will deal 6 damage, but there's more. There's Hunter's
more.
Mark.
But wait, there's more.
The Hunter's Mark combined will do 3 damage and then 2 damage, so an extra 5 damage.
All right.
But wait! Oh no, actually, this
Tyrael?
thing's immune to cold. Yeah, so here's the thing with Tyrael. So Tyrael can't attack because I
Yeah.
already used my bonus, but he can still move and take the dodge action, actually.
Okay.
So Tyrael's gonna pitter-patter up and just take the dodge action and get in its way and be a menace.
It's like a rat running around an
Yeah, it's like a
elephant.
rat, but what is he gonna do? The mammoth is charmed, so he has to get off if he wants to get past, and Tyrael's just gonna sit there and be
Well,
like,
The thing about
you know.
Charmed is that he's not attacking you, but that doesn't mean that the Frost Giant cannot move him.
yeah. So
Oh, you're just
Okay,
trying to block
yeah.
his way?
yeah, I'm trying to just get in his way so he can go around in the difficult terrain, or attack with disadvantage because Tyrael's gonna take the dodge action.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so he's going to attack Tyrael with disadvantage. Yeah.
Did you use
Oh, the-
Bardic?
I didn't because it will do AoE damage and might hurt the mammoth and break its
Oh,
arm.
okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
All right.
I did
Alright,
think
never
about that.
So
Yeah,
Frost
no
Giant
worries.
has 2 actions. So with his first action, he's going to attack Tyrael with his spear.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's disadvantage 1d20 plus 9.
Okay. I think we can beat these allegations. Let's go.
These Tyrael dying.
ET
No.
navigation.
Oh my god!
Does he have 18?
So he has 18.
Oh
because
my
of
god.
armor.
Nice.
You are so fucking lucky. Well, he's going to do it again.
Come on, no double jeopardy.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
11. Tyrael.
I told you the dodge is so kino.
Fucking tearing through the air.
Tyrael, it's really hard. He's like leaning over the mammoth to try and like stab him with a spear, and Tyrael just keeps like digging through the snow to avoid it.
Yeah, Tyrael is like a small-sized creature, so like kind of fair.
Yeah. All right. It's back to the top of the turn order. The mammoth
Is charmed.
is charmed, but it moves, Or it can.
Well, it's moving in difficult terrain.
Yeah. But mammoths also have 40 feet of movement. So I guess he's just gonna move out of the... Oh, there it is.
I don't remember exactly what the charmed condition does. I'm not gonna lie.
It just means he can't attack you.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. And
You...
you technically have advantage on social rolls, but I don't think you're gonna do that at this moment.
Cyphus.
Let's see.
Wait, I love that the mammoth is just leaving and the frost giant's like, wait, no.
Wait! To the road!
I have a question about. So I have the pearl that has a stored spell slot in it.
Yeah.
Does that take an action to regain that spell slot?
Is
Or
this
what?
a
Or is it a
pearl
bonus
of
action?
power, or?
What is it called?
I think it is a Pearl of Power.
Yeah, if it's specifically like a normal pearl of power, it is an action to do it, I believe. But double check
You
that.
use an action to speak its command word. But you can do that after. You don't need to like... Or are you trying to?
Huh?
Are you out of 3rd level spell slots?
No, I just want another one.
Yes,
I'm not
it does.
out.
It does take an action though, but you can.
Well, I have 2 actions.
Oh
But-
yeah.
It's true.
Oh,
But it
right,
doesn't-
you
it
are
does-
hasted. Yeah.
Wait, can you cast 2 spells in a turn?
No. There's some really complicated rules to specifically prevent that unless you use action surge.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Action surge, double fireball is like the classic, one of the few ways to do that.
It's almost like I'm taking levels in Fighter to do something similar.
Yes. But yeah, in normal circumstances, no. It's supposed to be like, you can't... It's because of how bonus actions work. Anyway, I'm not going to get into it.
All right.
You can spell and cantrip.
What would you like to do, Cyphus?
Let me double check. I don't know why, for some reason, I thought Mage Armor was a cantrip. It is not. I will cast... I'm just gonna cast Fireball. On the
All
and
right.
then I will regain my 3rd level spell slot
Hell yeah, brother.
with my pearl. That's my 2 actions. So they need to make. We need to make a dexterity saving throw.
They do.
Yeah. Both of them.
Okay, cool. They suck at that,
Fuck yeah.
Sweet.
and by that I mean they have a -1.
Sweet.
Frost giant. 12. Mammoth.
Failed.
6.
Failed even worse.
All right, give it to him.
I want to
All
see
right,
the
that would be
damage. Let's
8d6.
go.
8d6 fire.
8d6 fire damage. Are you upcasting it or is that base level?
That's base level.
I was gonna say, that's base level,
I was saying, I don't play spellcasters.
Fair.
It's sick move. Oh my god, I roll horribly.
All right, Frost
Goddamn.
giant.
Flat 20. 20 each.
Oh my god. I'm accidentally.
4 1s, a 2, and I didn't even get a single 6.
Yikes.
That's
The 4-1
abysmal.
was also devastating.
Yeah.
Kataros? Or no, wait. You had another action. Or did you use it
I
already?
regained my.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Did you want to do anything
I could-
else?
Bonus action.
Move over here.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else that I need to do. No.
All right,
I
Kataros.
don't have a ton of bonus action type stuff.
He's just gonna firebolt. He has a lot of AoE on his hit.
All right,
At the giant, he's 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Hell yeah, brother.
He is going to take 14 damage.
14?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Kataros, you should also come stand next to me.
You can move closer.
Because if you're within 5 feet of me, I can intercept the damage.
Is that it?
Back here, I guess, because I go up there. Yeah, there's not really anything else he can do.
Cerelia!
We're gonna do another 3rd level Dissonant Whispers.
Fuck
Alright.
yeah!
Since I meditated the night before, I had a plus. I had an extra 3rd level
That's
spell
fine,
slot,
yeah.
so
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna do it again. So I'm doing it on the Frost Giant. Make a Wisdom saving throw.
Just gotta
all
fail
right.
one of these.
Crossing my fingers, it fails.
I failed.
Hell yeah! You're gonna take 5d6 damage.
Yes.
Do it!
Damn, I rolled like shit. 14.
That's not bad, all things
Not too
considered.
bad. Now he's terrified of me, so.
Yes!
See you later.
Okay. So he he just leaves, I guess.
What is that little thing?
Max movement in the opposite direction.
Yeah, so,
Presumably gets off the mammoth.
No, I just assume he would make the mammoth move.
Yeah, fair. I don't know how his mechanics work.
yeah, it's a reaction, so if
Oh, no.
available, move as far as the speed allows away from you.
It's frightened.
So, yeah.
So he just can't move closer to you.
Well,
Okay.
doesn't
I don't.
Dissonant Whispers do something?
What?
I mean, I guess it does because
I
it's a
think
spell.
it's just-
That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm confused.
The creature doesn't move to obvious dangers you're gonna, such as okay, yeah, maybe it does. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. It
That's
is
okay.
Dissonant Whispers. I thought it was just frightened that does that.
No, it just says if it fails its save, it takes psychic damage. It must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows
Oh.
away from you.
Yes,
Okay.
That's what I was referring to.
So it's reaction.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Okay. I love that you have the charmed mammoth and terrified frost giant.
Yeah, so would it take the mammoth speed because he's on it?
I guess, but he would have to
So this is why I was
like
asking
move on the
about
mammoth's
how
turn.
His mechanics work.
He just tells the mammoth where to go, basically.
And then
it-
the mammoth
and
moves
the
on
ma-
its turn.
Yeah.
I feel like he would have to get off the mammoth.
Horse.
Well, it's
Get
still
off the horse.
it's in the span of the 6 seconds, so I guess he would still make the mammoth move, but the mammoth will move even if he dies in that turn.
Fair.
like a horse with a dead guy on it. It is your turn, by the way, Aster. Unless Cerelia, you wanted to
lit.
throw Bardic at anyone.
I could. I don't know who really wants it. Actually,
Who won it?
order. Who wants it? I never know, because I feel like everyone could benefit from it.
I feel like Garrosh is probably the one who needs it right now.
I already.
Well,
I
Garrosh
still
already has
have
it.
one. Yeah, and I'm gonna do
Um,
the next turn.
I think Cyphus might do the most damage out of all of us. Otherwise,
yeah,
right?
definitely.
Yeah.
I
So
like
Cyphus, Cyphus, you can have Bardic
him.
with a mode.
Nice.
First things first, before I forget, bonus action, second wind.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So Aster
All that
is
healing.
like coughing up blood, and just kind of like takes a deep breath and just goes, okay, and like stands up straight, like wipes the blood off his face.
Staples
And he-
himself.
he's
That is the most anime thing Aster could do.
Well, I was
right
gonna
now.
say I'm assuming he's got like something, or like does he cauterize his split stomach wound?
I think like plants grow out of it and like vines suture it.
Quickly, he's losing chloroplast.
Yeah.
God, do I just not have a D10 on hand? I think they're all.
He's locked in.
Let me.
You mean like the moving grain in Pokemon?
Okay, cool. So I heal myself for the maximum amount.
Hell yeah.
And then
Sick.
I guess I don't really have a lot that can reach that far. Oh, that's exactly the distance of Sacred Flame, isn't it? That is exactly the distance of Sacred Flame, and it's 2d8 now. So yeah, please make a dex saving throw for the Frost Giant. He's not gonna stop being afraid if I hit him, right?
I don't think so.
He fails.
Cool.
I don't think that's how it works now. He's already gonna move the mammoth.
He's already given the command.
Yeah,
so I
the
don't
mammoth
have
is
to-
going to move regardless if he's like, all right, time to wait. No.
So he takes 13 radiant.
All right. How does this look?
Huh?
The
Looks good.
Sacred Flame?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Aster like holds his warhammer in front of his face in like prayer, and he like for a brief moment the clouds part just above this frost giant for a single beam of sunlight to come down and like
It's like
pierce him.
an inch in diameter. It fucking
Yeah,
hits him.
exactly.
All right. And bonus action, or are you good?
That was the second
That was
one.
my bonus
Oh,
action.
okay,
My
okay.
second one.
That's
I'm all
right.
done.
Garrosh.
All right. So I'm gonna see if I can finish it this turn. What
Yeah.
are the chances? Let's see it. So, yeah, I'm gonna do my standard. I'm gonna see if I can try to aim for like a critical spot on the frost giant. Let's go.
All right.
Ooh, okay. So here's the problem. I'm rolling a nat 1, which I can't salvage. However, can I use my inspiration?
Yeah, I was gonna, and also don't you have Bard? Oh, Bardic.
Is he?
Bardic will not fix it, but inspiration will.
Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna say you can't use your inspiration.
Cool. So
No,
I
you're supposed to die in this encounter.
I know, right?
Stop it! Stop winning!
Yeah, this
Yeah.
random encounter.
Fuck you.
Yeah. So I'll pretend Garrosh has like a slight slip on the longbow, and he like says like, "Damn," and then I just like kind of push myself back into position and be like, "Okay, this is not gonna be the greatest of shot, but it's better than nothing."
Yeah.
And
His bows
yeah,
are
I do roll.
cracking. Or no, you have a crossbow.
Yeah.
That's right.
No, I'm using my longbow.
No,
still.
I know. I'm just like I just
but-
remembered you.
But yeah,
you
if
have
I-
a
if I-
crossbow.
I do have a crossbow if like anything were to happen, yes. But yeah, I will. I do roll a 21 to hit for the first attack,
Mm-hmm. All right.
and then okay. So my second attack is going to be a 13, but this is where I'm going to use the bardic inspiration.
Okay.
What size die is it? Is it a D6 still, or is it a D8? I forgot. Cerelia?
Cerelia?
Bardic is a D8.
Fuck yeah, let's see it.
Oh shit.
Okay, so I rolled a 3 on it, so that's going to be a 16 to hit against the frost giant. Does that actually hit?
A 15?
16.
16 hits.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
The sheer relief
Thank
it's
you.
been hitting you guys.
Listen,
Yeah.
Garrosh usually rarely misses, but I rolled a fucking 1 and a 3, and I had to salvage it. But that's okay. So, here's what happens. So first off, I'm going to just roll the base weapon damage for both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just the base weapon damage is a 10 and a 12 for 22.
22?
Next we apply the hunter's mark.
I love.
That's
I love-
another 6 damage total. Then we will do the bardic inspiration, which is so the target creature, which was the frost giant, and the mammoth, which he is directly riding on top of, so therefore is within 5 feet of it. They have to make a Constitution saving throw against. I think it's Cerelia's spell save DC.
Okay.
So
Cerelia?
what is the it was like 13, 14? I forgot.
It's 12.
12. Okay, so they both need to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
All right, Frost Giant and Mammoth. Oh, whoa. They have very similar stats. I'm also... so, Frost Giant... 8, Mammoth, 12. So both fail.
Okay. They will both take 3 thunder damage, because that's what I rolled on the die.
All right. So Mammoth is no longer charmed. But he's still going to have to move because he's already been given the order.
Alright, so question, is how high up is the Frost Giant, like on top of the Mammoth? Is it like fucking 10, 15 feet up in the
Yeah,
air?
it's very high up.
I will give the command for Tyrael to rip into the Mammoth at its legs.
All right.
It's just this small little, like,
Go for
cat-sized
it.
creature.
Well, wait, remember, the mammoth is still charmed.
No, he's not.
Oh, it's no
No.
longer charmed. I
No.
just damaged it.
All right.
It's been fireballed. It's definitely not charmed.
You're right. I forgot about the fireball as well. My bad.
No worries, no worries.
All right. I also
So
forgot about
Tyrael-
the fireball.
Yeah, so Tyrael rolls a 16 to hit
All right.
against the Mammoth. Does that hit?
It does hit.
Neat. The bite will deal 7 damage.
All right.
Piercing.
7 piercing damage.
Hell yeah, brother. And that should be the turn.
Cool.
Garrosh.
So it is his turn, and while he's already instigated the movement, he still has his 2 actions. So he is going to absolutely fucking yoss his spears, which he has several of.
Can't
That's-
he not do that?
No, he can. It doesn't take his action,
Ooh.
and he has multi-attack.
Yeah, that's true.
So he's going to attack Cyphus and Garrosh.
No thanks.
All right,
The
let's
only
see.
two I can't protect.
So Cyphus does
You're
a
locating me.
20 hit.
Yikes.
Fuck.
And
Wait, actually,
Gar-
actually,
Garrosh, you got an 11.
Oh my god, it misses me.
What's up?
no, it does not.
It doesn't?
If I cast shield, which I absolutely fucking do, because haste gives me the +2 I need.
Oh,
that's
shit!
right.
Hell yeah.
So
you already have
no,
mage
it does
armor, right?
not hit me. What?
And you already have mage armor, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's both of his moves. And he just...
Fucks off.
Well, he orders the mammoth to move, throws the spears, misses both of them, and then you watch as the mammoth just keeps moving.
He just fucks off.
So embarrassed he leaves.
The frost
Yeah,
giant
I should probably leave.
moves off into the distant tundra nightfall.
Rides off into the sunset.
Yeah, a literal rides off in the sunset.
I will say I believe this was midday too. So I guess midday. The sun has been setting for a little bit. Takes off on the old dusty trail.
Yeah.
And with that, you guys have a moment to breathe.
Nice.
How you doing?
I feel robbed that they just fucking leave. We could have killed him.
Oh, don't worry. You'll see
We
him.
had him.
You'll see him
I like-
again.
I like how we went from, oh, we're so fucked, to, oh, we're so back.
Yeah, we're so back.
Oh, we're so
Lock the fuck
fucking
in.
So he's like actually gone.
He leaves after actually you guys sit for a few minutes, 10 rounds worth, a full minute of waiting, and he does not return, nor do you hear the sound of whistling spears or thundering mammoth footsteps anymore.
Okay, we should leave
I
this
think we should
area.
take all the spears that he threw and then leave.
So these lances,
yeah, absolutely.
these lances are like the size of Garrosh.
Yeah, even
Oh
better.
yeah.
Ah, yes.
You will need
A
to strength
perfect
check to
weapon.
pull them out of the ground.
I'll
That's
try.
fine.
You guys,
It's really like, I'll try.
all right.
Cyphus will also try.
Yeah, but you say that to
So that doesn't pull-
the weirdly strength-based party.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right, DC 18, go. I need strength checks. Get that weak
Pull
shit
my
out of here,
arms
Cerelia.
off.
Yeah, she does the, and then
And
both
just, like,
arms
pop
are
out of the
both
socket.
arms are stuck on the spear, but she,
Like Lego hands.
yeah.
Help.
Ah, 16. I was so close.
Cyphus, you give the oh god, what is it? Like the Iron Man in what is it? The Age of Ultron level confidence where he goes in and the first try to pull and is like, I got this. You pull up and nothing happens, and then you pull your sleeves up and nothing still happens.
Aster got a 19.
All right, Aster, using a fair amount of your strength, you have your arms wrapped around this spear. You push backwards, all of the strength coming from your feet pushing against the ground. Finally, you dislodge it from inside, and it, with a bit of dirt clumps stuck to the front of it, a decent-sized hole has been made in wake of it. It stands well above you and takes. It is, for all intents and purposes, a log, a tree trunk that has been shaved down about a foot in.
Nice.
What do you want to do with this?
I don't know, throw it on our sled.
All right. It weighs at least 120 pounds. You throw that on.
Think this through.
You throw that on the sled.
I was just like, fuck it. No, let's take his shit.
It compresses a bit of the storage, and it is time for you guys. I believe you ate. Did anyone feed the dogs?
Can we do that in the morning? Or do we
You
not
probably
do
no.
that?
You did do that. I think you
At the
did do
same
that in the
time.
morning.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you finished this very fun and enjoyable encounter.
Yeah.
Is it time to head off?
We should continue on. Because I don't want this guy to come back and us still be here.
Yeah, let's
I
fucking
don't
bail.
want this motherfucker coming back.
I guess actually Aster will take like the spear out of the ground, start dragging it, and be like, "What am I doing? And just leave it here."
You know, when you like carry it, or when you were younger, you like carry a toy around a toy store for a little bit, and you're like, I actually don't want this.
Yeah.
It's not like the spear's magical in
No,
any way, is it?
the wonder has kind of worn off.
Would anyone like to help me put my arms back on?
Yeah, Aster will help
your
men.
arms actually popped off.
Thank you.
Help
I
men
can't.
Cerelia's
I
arms
need my
back on.
arms. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
That's where I
Also,
draw the
if that
line.
combat went on
Hmm,
for another
that's
turn, I was just gonna charm the mammoth again
Okay.
for a third time.
You guys head off. It's time to get back to the long haul of travel that is to get to the Sea of Moving Ice.
Do we get a short rest?
Oh, you get a
before
long
the next
rest.
thing happens? Okay, cool.
All right.
Where we are, I go to bed.
No.
I gotta.
You guys continue traveling for like another 8 hours.
Yeah.
So, or I guess another 6 hours.
Uneventful.
Yeah, more or less. Every few mountain pass, you're like, ah, fearing that something might be coming after you or might be in your path. You finally make camp later on after 6 hours of moving.
Time for tiny hut.
Tiny hut is cast. Is that a spell? What is that?
It is.
What level?
It is a level 3 spell.
You have third level spell slot?
I do, because the previous night I meditated and got
Oh my God.
an extra 3rd level spell slot.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you
Yeah.
burned it and it was time to camp and you're like, all right, guys, everyone get out their tents.
I wasn't going to continue doing.
Oh, okay, you were like,
I would
I'd
go
rather
down
sleep
level.
comfortably tonight than survive.
well,
I'd
I was
rather
like,
die
I
than
can-
camp normally.
Well, because Tiny Hut is my only 3rd level spell, so I was like, I can burn.
That's so funny. So you were just upcasting.
Yeah,
Real good.
because I knew I could burn it and it would be fine.
Fair enough.
'Cause I'd
Wonderful.
still have an extra spell slot. I guess I could have just ritual cast. Well, never mind.
No, this is funnier.
Yeah.
All right.
Like thinking ahead because we're definitely going to win this fight, so I need to make sure I have enough magic to cast Tiny Hut later on.
Confidence. We let.
The level of confidence we reach at a certain point.
I do want to say, you have the rest of the night.
Oh my
God. I printed out some notes, so I'm excited to use them as actual notes and not have to scroll for them. But we'll go over what everyone does in a sec. I do want to ask who led conversation. I think it was Kataros last time, and I think now it's Aster's turn. Because you directed what we did during the day. So Aster, give me a D100. 8? You say 8?
No, I said all right.
Oh, I was like, damn, that was quick as fuck, but also so low.
25.
25.
Nat 1.
Ooh,
Die.
awesome. I love this one.
I mean, I already rolled like shit the last time this happened. I mean, I got us into the mess we just barely got. Or actually, we did really well, I think, surprisingly.
We definitely could have done it.
Before we get to what everyone spends their night doing while setting up the tiny hut and the wind blowing outside, everyone's tossing in what they can for tonight's dinner from their day's rations. I do want to ask, first things first, someone give me a town from the 10 towns.
Lonelywood.
Lonelywood? All right. I love hearing Lonelywood's little music. I have all of the sounds for the towns readily available. Ty, while Aster is tossing in and enjoying great company, very, I want to say, like, not morbidly, but in a melancholic fashion, the thought does occur to him, and he does ask, but does your character regret any particular choice that the party has made?
Does Aster ask the group, or is this for?
This is for the group.
Yeah. Okay. I suppose I'm wondering, do any of you have any regrets of something in our travel? Something perhaps we could do better? I believe it is best to reflect on the past so that we may make sure that we do not make the same mistakes in the future.
Yeah.
I believe when we were in the mines saving Tourmaline or Tourmaline?
Tourmaline.
One's the town, one's the stone. Tourmaline, we think we let Durant live. Can't remember the name of the other one. But we definitely
Lucius?
Eat more.
Lucius.
Oh, right, yeah.
We should have done it the other way around. Because I think Durant has like serious anger management issues. Anyway, that's my regret.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, we did do a really good job of pitting them against each other.
Yeah, we did do a pretty good job. I think that was by accident, honestly.
And a lot of Kataros.
I miss Ronaldo, guys. I wish he was here with us. Don't tell him I said that, but I really miss him.
Wait, okay, it's very important. Does Cerelia say that? Does Cerelia
Yes.
say that?
Don't
Oh,
tell him
that's
I said that.
incredible.
Don't tell him I said
I miss
that.
having another bard.
Have we been rolling for his performance as an innkeeper?
probably
No,
should.
it hasn't been a week since you left him.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, that just makes me seem,
I worry about him.
Well, okay, it's felt like more than a week. You guys have done a lot
No, it's
since.
also- we literally haven't heard from him because that's how travel.
Yeah,
at
you guys
this
can't
point
text him.
Yeah, so it makes sense to be like we have literally been with this dude every day
For like 2 weeks.
for the past 2 weeks, and then suddenly we are not with him.
yeah. It's a little
It makes
jarring.
sense to kind of be like, hey, where's that guy?
All right. Well, during the nighttime. After this, or does anyone else have anything they want to add? I'm sorry. I almost jumped ahead.
I think Garrosh would just wax poetic about, like, my only regret is that I was not stronger, which is why I train.
I think Aster would actually bring up that he has been very trusting in the past in a way that he, like, he's taking to heart what Cyphus said of, like, Aster has chosen to be trusting and forgiving of very strange, like, creatures that have been very hostile to us in the very recent past, and that perhaps he can perhaps give that mercy to maybe the things that deserve it more and are less dangerous, less actively trying to kill us.
All right. And we've reloaded on Owlbear for a stream, but we'll go starting with Aster moving counterclockwise. What do you want to do for tonight?
Still a husband and wife?
Oh,
forgot
the fucking cave troll situation.
Yeah, the trolls.
Oh no, I don't regret
Remember?
that.
No, I don't either.
In fact, I'd do it
We were
again.
right for that. We were right for that.
Hey, you weren't there, but they said some really racist shit before that happened. So
yeah,
right before the
when no
stream
one was
started.
looking, they said some really horrible things about groups of people, and I don't feel bad about it.
They said some stuff like to us particularly. It was pretty. Honestly, it was pretty transphobic too. It was not great.
So I
they
feel
needed to
no
go.
remorse. All right.
Yeah, they need to go.
Navigate, track, keep watch, sneak, hunt, and forage. What do you want to do? So I should remind you, because I remembered this after session last week, you guys bought a dog specifically with the ability to have good survival and a good sense of smell.
Correct.
So if you want to take Boof out and or is it Sven? I forget. But you'd get a bonus for hunt and forage to all of you.
I mean, I'm pretty good at hunting and foraging.
Yeah, I think I'll let Garrosh do that.
Yeah, I'll take Boof out. Be like, hey, buddy.
And
Food.
in that case, I would like to maybe stand watch.
Okay.
I have good perception.
Yeah,
so.
give me perception.
I think I get advantage on perception because of my sentinel shield. Does that count here?
Yeah, it's a magical item. You've got it.
Sentinel.
Yeah, you literally are doing what you are being described as sentinel.
Great, because I rolled a 2 on the first die.
Okay. Here's to the 3.
I rolled a 10 after that, so 16 on perception.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking. I forgot that paper is not as easy to flip through pages of. What have I done? All right.
Printing out a bunch of reference too slow.
Ty, 16. Aster is up for a majority of the time, keeping watch of the front of the hut and occasionally circling around it to make sure that all ends are covered. There are a few times where you spot herds of elk and other beasts crossing the tundra, but none seem too interested in you or your party. There is, at one point through the night, the winds stop howling, but you continue to hear the sound of wailing. It
Like that.
is very distant,
Uh-oh.
but it grows closer over the hours, and then all
Hate
but
that.
stops.
Sounds like Ronaldo.
Oh my god.
I what is it? I
All
can still
but
hear the
stop?
sound of his voice.
Oh, we have to stretch, y'all.
Oh, we gotta stretch. It's it
Big
stops
stretch.
about quarter mile out, This wailing is the sound closer akin to what you might hear in a big cat cry, just something loud, a shriek that almost sounds like a woman crying out.
Cool. I informed the gang that something bad. I mean, does anybody else hear that shit? It sounds.
You have
loud.
really good ears.
It's true.
Yeah, they can't really
We
hear
have a
it.
bunch of people who are really good at perception.
If Aster asks you guys, you can absolutely make a perception check. It is just a little harder for you guys than it is for him.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thank you, Gorb, for redeeming the stretch, because I apparently really needed it.
Cerelia?
For perception.
Cerelia's hair, pigtails come up in like a radar ditch.
Like just fucking Jenny style.
Yeah. No, but she doesn't hear anything. The sounds are deafened by the massive swaths of snowfall that cover the ground all around you.
Aster will inform the gang that this has happened. But I guess there isn't really a lot of next. They can't do a lot about it, you know. I guess maybe Garrosh, when he's out there looking, he can go.
I mean, if we want, Kataros can cast clairvoyance. You can help direct him. I mean, he can roll perception too and see if he can help guide it. If it's only a half mile out, then he can, or a quarter mile out, he can see it.
We also gotta hydrate.
If it's a quarter mile or a half mile out,
Yeah,
you
it
can see
goes up to a mile out for clairvoyance.
Oh my god.
Can't hydrate.
So we can basically send like a beacon out that direction and see if he sees anything.
I'm out of chocolate milk.
Damn.
All right.
Submarine.
Radar Kataros. What do you... You're just using clairvoyance?
Radars.
Yeah.
All right. You use clairvoyance and see the ghost of a young girl floating across the tundra, heading straight towards your hut.
We do need Ronaldo.
A young
All
girl.
right, let's turn this shit around. Let's go back and get him.
Yeah, a young woman in her
Oh,
early
young woman.
20s.
Yeah, he'll
Huh.
fucking alert the
It's
gang.
just a ghost. Like, straight up, she's floating.
Oh, yeah.
Good ghost.
She moves ever so slowly. Does she look familiar? No.
Oh, man. Okay.
I guess that's a good thing.
I was gonna say. Oh, sorry. If you watch her until she gets closer to your camp, you notice that at a quarter mile out, she stops and just floats at just along the what would be probably sightline for some of you in daylight, and starts just circling your camp.
Yo.
Don't
She
like
out. She out for. She wants some of this.
Are you okay?
I don't like
He wants the vitamin D.
Woo.
Yes.
Alright.
was like, I guess now is a bad time to explain that Garrosh has an intimate ghost woman fetish.
Oh my god.
Actually, Garrosh this entire time has had a secret ghost girlfriend. This is the only time any of us.
We're not. He has
One of
a,
the, that's one of the. That's one of the
serious-
five. That's one of the 5 secrets that we submitted to Grant.
he has to pay Ronaldo off to pretend not to notice her.
Oh my god.
Everyone, this is my ghoul friend.
Everyone was like, "We're gonna bring along this guy that can see ghosts," and Garrosh was like, "No, I mean."
Fuck.
No,
Oh.
why though? Why is that guy?
We don't need it. All right.
Alright. I mean, we're safe in the tiny hut.
Kataros, what would you like to do?
He's honestly just going to basically tell the party exactly what you told me. And he's like still watching this woman because he has about like 10 minutes, so he's just kind of following her, and letting them kind of decide how they want to handle this.
All right,
'Cause, I
as-
mean, it's a ghost. He's not
as-
super worried.
If you do continue to watch her, she keeps almost like attention on you as you follow her with your vision. It doesn't seem she like notices you watching her because it's clairvoyance. but she does seem to have some unease about her. She keeps looking behind her, looking around the sky as if she's trying to pinpoint what's looking at her. And she continues to encircle your camp, not moving any closer nor farther away from you.
We want to check on this?
Yeah, who wants to talk to her?
No volunteers, wonderful.
I can't leave the tiny hut, otherwise it will collapse. So if we're gonna talk to her, then it's gotta be somebody else.
Sure, I don't think anybody wants Aster to talk to her.
Yo, I'll fucking do it. Let's go. Come on, Tyrael. Let's figure out what the
Tyrael
hell's going
follows
on.
with.
Anyone coming along?
Cat will.
Oh yeah, I got charm.
Aster is standing guard.
All right.
Charm the ghost.
Sorry,
You
let me.
can still hold on to clairvoyance while we're walking.
I imagine clairvoyance. Not that it is, but I'm saying I imagine clairvoyance working like Psyche K. So Kataros' eyes are just like.
There's cross-eyed.
Yeah, he's cross-eyed.
Bumping into stuff.
Do you need Cyphus to like hold your hand and lead you?
Oh my god, yeah.
You're getting double vision. Like, I'm getting a headache.
Alright. Sorry, I've copy and pasted you guys. Now it's time to reveal, but I wanted to make sure you guys are here and put this woman down. You guys notice the woman is standing finally just at one of the beaten off crossroads, watching and looking at you guys as you approach her. She stops moving once she catches sight line of you. Pretends almost like she's invisible.
Who's been beating off this crossroad?
I hate you and die.
Wait, why? See, I didn't make that joke.
Oh, wonderful, thank you.
You're welcome. Too low hanging of fruit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have standards. Oh, she's got a name already.
Yeah. As the ghost sees you approaching, she seems to be so hopeful. She's got her arms raised. She, almost like she's dancing where she stands, investigates you, giving you, looks over each one of you.
Is she still floating?
She is. She is hovering
okay.
above the ground. She awkwardly gives a like, hello. That would probably sound more like a hello.
What brings you to our camp? Get within talking distance.
Yeah, you can get closer.
You're the first people I've seen in a very long time. Long, I guess, is relative to when well, I guess it hasn't been that long.
Let me know if that's also awful, because I can't hear that. Or unintelligible.
Sounds fine to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I'm Nas Lantamir. I'm of, well, one of the 5 Archmage groups in the Arcane Brotherhood.
What?
A student of Zelen. Zelen the White.
Do I know Zelen?
You absolutely would know Zelen. No history check. You and Kataros. Kataros, you've definitely heard the name Zelen the White. The Arcane Brotherhood has one of... Well, it has 5 Archmages. It is...
But none of them would admit it, would they? Isn't it a secret society?
Well... It's...
Well, I guess she is dead.
Yeah. She's not really been one to hide that fact, which is also a huge problem.
Maybe that's why she's dead.
She's also trying to, I guess, if you want to give insight, If you want to give insight, you can see
Yeah,
what she's got going on, but she seems kind of rushed in her speaking.
Well, what brings you out here into the tundra?
We heard you wailing.
Oh, sorry. I went through another one of my spats.
I don't detect anything.
Being dead isn't all it's cracked up to be, evidently. Do you come out here searching for the codicil?
The what?
The codicil? Where is it that you travel to?
Where are we going?
Something
We're on-
Unjug's Bell? I believe it's called. Is that where we're headed?
Angajuk's Bell, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you're headed to Angajuk, surely you're headed across the sea of moving ice. To Auril's abode, yes?
Yes.
give me deception, Justin.
This part. Deception. Not very good at it.
That's fair.
Oh, why not?
Oh my god!
21. Huge roll.
Okay.
Super believable.
All right. Well,
Nas goes, well then, all right, we're both, well learned.
she looks you up and down. She can kind of tell that you're a man of the arcane arts.
The codicil of white, it was going to be my big breakthrough. I can't give up on it now, even if I am to die. It has the key to bringing me back as well. I promise I have a gift we could share. If you are to receive the codicil of white, or to perhaps ascertain it, I'll trade you something of great importance, possibly on your trip to, I'm sure, retrieve more information about the lost city of Yithrin. I mean, why else would you be searching for the codicil?
That's true.
You wouldn't happen to be traveling with a Velen Harble, would you? She's not around,
She's not nearby at the moment.
so you do know of her.
I do know of her.
You should stay away from that woman.
Why so?
She looks a little guilty at this part, and finally just not changes the subject, but responds with,
Well, she's dangerous, for one. Lord knows how far she'll go, especially to receive such a important piece of the puzzle that is the codicil. And if she finds out that I'm looking for it, or that I know where it is, or you know where it is, well, consider yourself a part of her path.
she offers an agreement.
You seem like the bargaining type.
She hopes and bluffs and prays that you agree.
Like I said, I have something of great importance. Something that I could trade you for a favor.
What's the favor?
I would like you to retrieve the codicil of white. Revive me with it, and with information I have at my disposal, we can find the lost city of Yithrin and split the discovery 60-40.
She says with like her thumbs kind of twiddling.
And become vastly more important mages than we were just years ago. What do you say?
She says rather confidently, clearly lowballing you. But you can give me what have you. Do you want to know more about
What is she calling it? The codicil?
the codicil of white?
Do
See,
you want to know what that is?
No.
It's some sort of document, right?
It's a
It's a
tome.
codicil.
Yes, the Codicil of White is a tome. It's believed to be written by the followers and those who serve to Auril the Frost Maiden. I won't say who, but I've been sent on a mission. Maybe not one directly given to me, but one inscribed to the many people of my caliber. I believe it could help us, reach the lost city of magic.
Yeah. I guess it would be helpful for our quest anyway. Is anything written by the followers of the Frostmaiden, Auril would be helpful, right?
Absolutely. I'll show you where my corpse is. It'll take some time to get the codicil, and not take your time, but don't feel rushed to revive me. I'm not really capable of normal revivification, but if rumors I've read are to be true, then there is a chance that the Codicil of White perhaps has a spell in it that could revive me from my undead state. And of course, I think this goes without saying, but please, if you are to encounter Velen Harple, do not tell her of the deal that we have made today, or of my existence, or of us having ever met, or where my corpse is.
Shady at
I agree,
all.
that's probably for the best.
I had actually planned to offer you, or at least offer some compensation to anyone who had traveled through here. I was working up the nerve to come out and maybe speak to you at your hut, but I'm glad you met me out here. Surely you're as invested in this adventure as some of the others who have recently entered the big 10 towns.
I mean, yeah, I'm also looking for the city to make a name for myself.
You're a mage. Where did you study?
The Waterdeep.
Ah, wonderful. A fellow scholar.
Have I ever heard of her specifically?
Give me history.
I am good at history. Hope I roll well though.
Oh yeah.
24.
Damn.
Nas Lantomir, gifted kid burnout 4 years in. She shot past a lot of other people in the Waterdavian colleges. She's exceptionally gifted, but not very talented, if that makes sense. You heard of a girl rising through the ranks really fast, and then everything stopped. So she perhaps didn't carry on so well. It's did great in high school, did not do great first semester of college situation here. Evidently she's trying to make a name for herself again and failing miserably.
Well, she is currently dead, so doesn't seem to be going super well.
No, not at all. She does want to guide you guys to her her corpse to show you where it is, and you would be able to mark it off on your map, but you would have to forfeit your activities for the night.
I guess I'll forfeit my activity for the night if she wants to show me where her body is, so I guess I'll need it later.
All right. Anyone else?
I'm a little suspicious, so I'll bodyguard for Cyphus if no one else goes along.
All right.
Don't want you to be in a strange place by yourself with just a corpse.
Kataros?
Yeah, I don't want to leave you to go off alone into the wilderness.
Oh, you guys.
Freeze to death.
She will lead you guys. She also will share other information with you about her journeys and what led her to her death. If you want, I will say you will have to give me charisma, though.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
Cyphus is pretty fly. He's not.
He's
I don't
not.
know. I don't know. We saw those Velen interactions, so.
True.
Garrosh, can you give me perception? 12?
Sure.
What do you want to know? You want to know how she died? What she's got in offering? Or...
I'm kind of curious what she has to, what she's gonna offer for finding this book.
All right. Yeah, you give her the, like, what's in it for us? Like, how would he ask? Is he casual about it, or?
I'd say it's always best to know the terms of a deal before it's struck. What are you offering for this help in reviving you and finding this book?
Well, I have Professor Scant to offer. Sorry, Professor Scant is what he prefers to be called.
She goes on to describe a magical orb that has sentience.
Professor Scant has a slew of amazing knowledge about netheril, vampirism, rituals around bottle making and drinking of Elverquist, and the ever so terrifying Tarask.
She goes on and talks about...
I actually stole Professor Scant from Velen. Two of her kobold companions caught me, but I was quick to deal out the damage. I'd cast Melf's acid arrow and fled with the orb.
She talks about how she's terrified of being hunted and escaped the 10 towns to ensure that she was not as easily findable by Velen.
But if we are to acquiesce the Codicil of White, and using Professor Scant's knowledge, we could not only find it, but we could access it, and the wealth of knowledge that's been long since frozen away.
Worth a shot.
Yes, and I, of course, will be lead investigator. You, my wonderful assistants.
She's testing the waters with that one.
Shoot for a more equal.
Yes.
If the information we provide is so useful to finding city, then we'll discuss.
Of course. You will, of course, be Velen and... I'm sorry, what's your name?
Cyphus.
Cyphus, yes. I'm sorry. I should have asked earlier. And you two.
She asks both Kataros and Garrosh.
I'm Garrosh.
He just offers her a small smile and says, I'm Kataros.
It takes you guys half an hour to walk out into the frozen tundra. You find Nas Lantamir's corpse strewn out in the middle of a small ice pile. She's been frozen over. There is one creature that watches over her remains, and that is a small weasel, an Arctic weasel that pops out of the snow upon seeing her.
Cute.
She goes,
You can see good.
Selenor! And she reaches a ghostly hand out, faux petting him through her incorporeal form. This is my familiar. I'm unable to find familiar again if I am to lose him, but I'm glad he's still with me. You can see that her corpse died, I believe, from just freezing to death.
Ooh, bad way to go.
Skill issue.
Quite literally, it is a survival skill issue, but you know.
All right, well, good to know.
So we're just dragging a corpse back to it?
No, she doesn't.
Plan.
She's
No,
saying
we
you
just
can.
know where it is now.
Yeah, you just had to mark it off.
Oh, okay.
And with
I
that,
was like,
she leads you guys back to your camp, or at least into the area of it, and fucks off, essentially. Kind of remaining in the area, but watching over the small mass of tundra that she is left to roam.
Did she tell us where to look for the codicil?
Oh, yes, I'm so sorry. She is enraptured by the fact that you're already on your way to Angajuk's Bell, because you're going to need to get to Auril's abode if you'd like to find the codicil.
All right, we'll let you know when we find it.
You'll have to head to the island of Grimskull. It's just across the Sea
What?
of Moving Ice.
The island of Grimskull?
That's correct.
The island of Grimskull. It's a massive fortress created by Auril herself, and it acts as her abode.
Fucking Corb.
Wait, she lives there?
Yes, it wouldn't be her abode if she wasn't there, would it not?
I don't know, maybe a winter home.
You'll have to travel there by Angajuk, the sperm whale.
Isn't she deadly AF?
Yes? I mean, are you not prepared for that?
Ready?
Regardless, Grimskull lies on the island of Solstice, a few miles out from the Sea of Moving Ice's last connecting piece to the tundras. Assuming that you've made peace with Angajuk already, he'd be more than willing to take you. I had planned on traveling there myself, but by the time I was going back to get rations for my trip across, well, you see.
Afterwards, she does mark also the island of Solstice on your map. It's a fair ways across from the Sea of Moving Ice's connecting mountain range and shelves around it on the tundra, so it will be a bit awkward, but you guys should be able to make it. Granted, you know
You have to
Angajuk.
cross it eventually.
Yeah.
She said no rush, so...
Well, she said no rush in the like, I'm gonna be dead, so realistically, whenever you get back. And don't
I'll
die
just
in the
be here.
meantime.
Dead.
Haley, what did Cerelia want to do for the rest of the night?
I guess just like meditate again.
Alright. Give me spellcasting ability. Roll.
What?
Roll with your spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay, give me a second. Beep beep. Ooh, a 6.
Alright. You recover all of your regular spell slots from your long rest, but you do not gain any new ones.
Alright. Worth a shot.
Oh my god, I just realized. There we go. Oh. Wrong one.
We're in front of the...
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, Cerelia's still in front of the bar. Ah!
And no, she isn't. Is she? No, we're good.
No, she was for a second. We're good.
Alright, the night turns to night. And you guys wake up at night.
The night begins to shine.
It is time to get started with the day. Cyphus! Cyphus?
Yeah? Yeah?
Well, you're gonna roll for me.
Oh no. I have to roll.
You're gonna give me a D8.
Okay. D8. We got a 4.
Oh, awesome. All right, cool.
Middle of the record.
All right, you guys eat all of your rations, and you have to pay your dogs 2 rations to feed them properly. Who's feeding the doggies?
Didn't we
Oh.
get dog rations?
Is it
No,
2 each?
you didn't. Or if you did, someone has to have written it down somewhere.
I've still got more wolf rations,
Yeah.
meat rations.
Seems
I
a
still
bit-
have a lot of them.
Seems a bit fucked
Yeah,
up.
the dogs will eat that.
Okay, I have 2 normal rations, so I will give those to one of the dogs, and I'll take your wolf meat rations.
Yeah,
So I don't think I ate yesterday.
Okay. So, does anyone have any problems with consuming their rations for the morning? What are you guys having for breakfast? Nuts, I was gonna say nuts, like salted fish, salted pork, maybe.
Wolf meat.
Wolf
jerky.
meat.
Yeah.
Cyphus, give me a d20.
Okay.
We're about to track something. Let's go.
And then another d20.
Okay, first one is a 17.
All right, let's check. Oh, awesome.
And the second one is a 4.
Second one is a 4. All right. As you guys wake up and finally peel away from the hut that you were living in just a moment ago, you realize that a blizzard has lain waste to the distant north. You guys are going to have to travel through it, and it may end up veering you off course unless you want to stay for a little bit and wait it out.
Hasn't Cyphus been learning how to use navigator tools this whole time in case some shit like this happens?
I don't think navigator's tools are for blizzards, but go on.
Yeah, isn't that for like ships and shit?
It's for normal travel.
Call me. I also was
think you mean
specifically
the
referencing
stars
that
and
song.
shit,
Thank you
like-
for catching that.
Huh?
There's a song called "The Night Begins to Shine" that was made in 2005 and then was featured in Teen Titans Go.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
And apparently someone in chat got it.
Alright, so what's our plan? We stay or we push forward? What do you guys think?
I don't know, man. We already almost died once this session.
No, fair point.
But I guess, did we almost die? I feel like we were kind of fine.
So you're
You
okay with
almost
risking your life
died.
again, I see.
What is death really? But then
I don't know.
it's
We're
death.
playing D&D. I feel like we should just roll for it.
I think you forget decisions are also made in D&D.
Yes, by the dice.
Oh my god.
I think it'd be better to stay.
I guess what
Personally.
I guess what I'm trying to say is I am ambivalent. So if anybody has a stronger opinion, lean in with that.
I think we just heard a stronger opinion.
Yeah.
All right, stay.
Yeah, sounds like stay.
You guys wait out about half of the day. Finally, the blizzard has passed over you, and afterwards you pack up once again to head off. You make about half as much, if not a little less, distance than you would have liked, and it is now the 26th of Eliant, I believe. Let me check.
27th.
27th, my bad. Thank God someone else is also fucking paying attention to that. Night falls very quickly, and you guys have no encounters along the way to your next camping spot.
Neat.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Alright. Packing up for the night, you guys find it rather easy, and a night to be particularly quiet. Let's see, what would you guys like to do? Cyphus, you're uncharacteristically chatty today. You want to give me a D100?
Let's see.
I say that not as a me noticing it, as a me telling you. You love talking today, Justin.
65.
I said roll a D100, not how old are you.
Fair point.
Oh, Justin,
Yeah.
Do you have the link to the thing, or do you want me to tell you what the question is?
I do have the link. Let me.
I want to know how he would ask this, and also what his answer is. This one's not particularly deep. It's actually rather surface level. While you guys are gathered up, finishing up some dinner rations, Cyphus has a question.
I've been thinking. We've all been out here trying every type of knucklehead trout there is. But if you had to pick, what would be each of your favorite foods or drinks? Cyphus will say knucklehead.
It's high in protein.
Yeah. And a berry ale.
I think we've done this question before.
Have you? Maybe it's changed.
Yeah, we have. Oh, true.
I mean, you guys actually, you've had some pretty terrible meals, and then some by proxy of being next to all these terrible meals, pretty great ones recently.
Nice.
God, I'm trying to think. We've eaten a lot of food.
You've eaten a lot of soup and jerky.
Yeah. I think if anything, Aster would probably would say something like the meat stick or like the wolf jerky, something very simple, because the Fae don't just eat meat on a stick or jerky. It's got to be a whole thing. So I think there's a simplicity that Aster really appreciates. It's like, I can eat it on the go.
All right. Garrosh, Kataros, Cerelia.
I think Garrosh would probably say something like, I mean, I guess just whatever is just savory, meaty, that kind of thing.
Raw.
Raw, cooked. I'm not too picky, but I suppose something I've personally hunted down also usually tastes pretty good.
I don't know why I asked Cerelia. I'm sorry, Cerelia.
I like all food, actually.
Car oil.
I just think it's neat.
She just likes to look at it and hold
Yeah.
it.
I just like to have it.
What
like
is
a
yeah? What's
preserved
your
waxed
favorite
apple.
food to look at, Cerelia?
Favorite food to look at. Anything that's colorful.
Very nice. I want to say like complete juxtaposition for anything you've had to see here in the Icewind Dale. The bland and like dark, or I want to say like grayish beige foods and dark liquors. All right. Kataros?
Well, since we started traveling, this isn't really a food, but the honey meat from Good Meat is pretty interesting.
Oh, right. Yeah, the
That was
good.
good.
The one with the bees in the walls.
I like that Kataros was like the honey mead or good mead, and everyone's like, like. All right.
Correct.
Cyphus,
Yeah.
navigate, track, keep watch, sneak, or hunt and forage.
Like while we're waiting?
Well, no, it's time for the nightly activities.
Can I refocus my pearl?
Is that? I don't know. Let me check. Pearl of Power? How you work?
The way that it worked initially was that I call it.
Oh, until next dawn. No, you don't have to refill it. It just automatically, yeah.
Ah,
It's like
okay.
charging mana from the air.
It's a battery.
Oh, okay.
Like a rechargeable
A
battery.
solar battery.
Yeah.
I'll meditate.
All right. Roll with your spellcasting ability modifier.
Roll and add spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah.
Huh. What is that these days?
Should, for you, I think it's your intelligence. So, a d20 plus your intelligence mod.
I think it's actually plus something else too.
Is it?
Because it's my wizard level. By the way, my sheet says my spellcasting modifier is 7, so.
Damn. That's a
7.
big ass modifier. I mean, I would say it's. I'll say yeah. Like if your sheet says so.
My sheet says I can do whatever I want, and also Grant has to tell me that I'm doing a great job.
Yeah.
Nice.
I wrote it there, but it does say that.
You just say that.
All right, and let me know what you get.
I got an 18.
Damn. That's pretty fire.
Yeah.
And for that, you recover a level 1 spell slot. Or no, sorry, you recover a level, or gain an extra level 3 spell slot.
Nice.
Oh shit.
That's insane.
It's over for you, chumps.
All right. Cerelia.
I'm just gonna meditate. Why not?
All right, give me that spell casting. Aster?
I mean, it worked out great last time, so I guess I'm gonna stand watch.
Oh my god, Cerelia.
I got distracted.
Yeah. Keep watch?
Yep.
All right, give me perception. Kataros.
It's gauntlet time.
All right. You're forging a piece.
It's the first piece.
All right. Give me Arcana.
It's right on it.
Can I give you advantage on that with enhance ability if you tell me you're gonna do it?
Yeah. I mean, you probably see him like gather the shard liner,
Yeah.
just like, all right.
Yeah,
See what's
I'll
up.
use enhance ability then.
All right.
Go for it.
Yay.
And Garrosh?
Can I give him guidance for that somehow as well?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Gr-
Got a D4.
Garrosh.
Enabling you?
I'm just gonna hunt
Somehow.
forward for food.
All right. Take booth with a +4.
Oh my god, incredible.
Oh my
12
god.
perception
12 for
for keeping
perception.
watch.
All right. The night is fairly quiet up until around midnight. You can hear the sound of trotting tiny feet through snow, but you can't seem to find anything. Garrosh, you come back
It's a 31.
with 3 rations. You've found a fair amount of lichen, enough for a ration, and you hunt 2 small rabbits worth one ration each.
Oh, nice.
Did anyone else need to roll? Haley, what did you get? Oh, you got a 1, that's right. Kataros, what did you get?
What's my guidance modifier?
It's a 1d4.
D4. Cool, that is going to put me at 18.
All right. You have completed a piece. You've created the hand wrap around the wrist. It doesn't seem to have any magical properties, but it has sections of Chardolin that finally forge. It finishes forging and almost acts like a cuff. It has 3 digits on equal distance apart each other, ends of the cuff, and it seems like it'll snap into something when it is fully constructed. But that's success.
Nice.
Yay.
Ty, it is halfway through the night that Aster realizes that he is being watched. He finds 3 sets of eyes looking at him through brush nearby. And what appears to be something threatening at first turns into 6 kobold coming out of the brush. They are shivering, they are gaunt, and they are carrying crude spears and weapons, moving towards your camp.
They're about to get rocked.
And that is where we are going to end tonight. So thank you guys so much for coming. If you enjoyed watching us play Icewind Dale, check us out on YouTube. If you like Icewind Dale and want to play it for yourself, check out D&D Beyond or your local game store. And if you want to find any of my lovely players, they're in the description below. Thank you so much for coming. We're going to end in a second, go raid somebody, but do you guys want to give us some words before we end?
Words of wisdom.
I love